Alright YouTube, welcome to this video. This location we're at today here, behind me we've got the main road from Glamis to Lumley Den. It's like the back road to Dundee. And we're away to look at a little dam here down in the wood. This little stream here behind me must be feeding it. So there's a fairway loch around here. This is quite a spot down here. A lot of trees down must be with the wind. This little spot here, it's like being on a postcard. Like, I think this dam was originally created for creating electricity, and I'm sure down at the bottom of the hill here there's a little generator. And I think the electricity was being created for Strathmore Estates, which is a famous Scottish castle, Glamis Castle. So maybe some of the lights and that was powered from the water from here. It's a crazy little stream there. This is cool, like, doesn't look all that deep, but it'll be soft mud underneath it. Probably at one time they would have dug it out, but I could be wrong. We'll go and have a look along here at the dam wall. It looks like there's actually a sluice gate mechanism there with metal bits, metal shutters. So this is the old dam wall. The water going over that little waterfall there was cool. The difference in height there is crazy, from the dam side to the low down side there. So this is the top of the sluice gate here. It's crazy. It's so overgrown with moss down here. It looks cool. There's an old tin, like an old tin roof or something down there. This is the view over the lochs. It's a lid to protect it. So this has got a lid here on the front of it to protect the workings of it before the winch it up and down. And as you can see on this one here, it looks like it started cracking because it's so corroded.
The lid's gone.
The big metal rods there lead down into the darkness of the water. Behind me there's like an 80-foot drop here, so it's not advised to ever come here. Look at this old iron door, the way it's made. cool, like. So this engineering to make a dam like this is incredible, like, still stands. I wonder if one day these sluice gates will rush through and the water will go fleeing out. But Big Billy Max managed to get himself across this overflow, so here we go, we're away to do the same adventure here. My feet are away to be in the water here, but we're doing it. Got ya. Right, we're doing it, folks, here we are. We did it. We're over the overflow. I'll just give you a panorama. So this is a dangerous bit here, and it's not advised anyone tries to get along. I think at one time there would have been something on these cast iron bits. I'm not sure what, if there'd been a railing or something.
What's in here? Down under this part?
Yeah, that could be the modern sluice gate. So I've been told there's like a generator shed at the bottom of this hill here, but I'm not sure if there is such an item. We're away to have a look. Here, look at this down here. It's a waterfall. So we're just away to take a walk along this forest here to see if we can get a better view of the dam. That waterfall is cool coming out of that overflow. It's like this natural bedrock at this location here. So it's maybe been an easier spot to make the dam. All these stones today, it's unusual. They almost look like they've been put here, but that's all bedrock, this whole hill. So this sort of grass growing here, that's bog grass. If you get that growing around, you need to normally watch, because your feet will probably be sinking like this. So much water in the ground. This is a crazy ravine here. It's almost like this has been an old footpath we're on. Maybe it led all the way to Glamis castle. The water's running down both sides of this bit of the valley here. Big Billy Max going for it. This is level 2 compared to what we were at Edsel, like. Feels, is it slippy? That's because I'm on it now too. Sorry. Shit, dinna. Right, we're both on this log now, right? Just go down onto your hands and knees.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Grab this tree branch.
Oh shit, it's wobbly.
So that was crazy, that was some fall there. Wonder how this tar's gotten down here. Randomly tar in the middle of this wood. Ken, where do you think it came from? There's not even a road down. It's just a crazy little valley in the forest, this is. There's cliffs at both sides. that'll be why it was an ideal location for a dam. So there's parts of this bit here that's been built up like little bricks. At one time the estate would have cared for this waterway because it would have been one of their main places for making their electricity. It's crazy the amount of bits of wood and trees around these places, like. So we've walked up the waterway a bit for that dam, and this must be the control bit where they used to. This must be where the generator and that was. Here's the control tap for it, and here's like another end little bit of dam. Most dams seem to have this. It's like a secondary control area. Looks like it's starting to erode away. This is cool. Oh, there's a tyre stuck in it. So there's a tyre stuck in that little dam there. This is cool. This is history right here. This is lost history. See, maybe at one time this is where the pipe went in. And then this is how one of these taps works. The pipe went to there, and then when you turn that square at the top, that butterfly valve turns it in there. And then the water would have flowed into the generator shed here, which this must be.
It says danger medicated fish on.
Oh. Oh, this is maybe fishery. The door's just wide open here. Well, there's a couple of health warnings like on the door of this place. Don't know what it is. Seems to just be abandoned here. That'll just be some little storeroom nowadays. It's cool the way this is made. It's got the old 1907 this building was built. Because there's a wee fireplace in there that says 1907 above it. But that's smart. It must have been, I think, to do with the dam, this place at one time, and then they must have been doing something with fish. Maybe fish breeding or something. Because there's like waterways and stuff over there. So it's like this has been some laboratory or something for testing fish medication or something. Because there's this old sign. So this is a very strange area in the wood. It's like, that's the place that says medicated fish, but there's all these stone like waterways and that down here, and it's crazy. It's like some crazy bit. We'll go down over here because look, it isn't fenced off at that wall. Let's have a closer look. There's a metal cable coming down here. Metal cables running down into the wood there, folks. A little tin shed. See, look, on the side of these, this must have been to do with the dam originally, and it's been changed into something else for that fish. Because look at the old metal valve block thing on the side of there. It's like there's been settling ponds for something. Or water. Cables sticking all over the place. This has maybe even been buildings or something at one time. So it's mental. There's a little shed over here. Looks like a bomb's gone off in here, really. This is the new BKR headquarters. Perfect. Perfect for the job. So it is a mystery here what these were for. So there's a bit in the fence there. Didn't notice that originally. It's a crazy maze of waterways. That's some of the old cast iron pipes and that there. I'm curious to see what this is over at that end. Yeah, look. There's a waterway leads out that way. We need to go that way. Alright folks, we've just noticed there's a waterway leading out this way through this ravine. So all these waterways cut into the ground here after the dam, but nowadays no water flowing through them. Where does this lead to? Yeah, that looks like a very deep hole there, like. So maybe that was a generator area at that bit at one time, but I'm not sure. It's a very strange bit, that. Here, there's an opening over there with boards over it. There's an opening at the other side of the river here with boards over it. I'm so curious to see. Yeah, I'm curious as fuck. Aye, under there though. Get what I mean? It's not even in the river. These trees are massive.
Look at that.
Aye. This tree could be 300-year old, like. Crazy, man. I thought it was a punching tree there, I just punched it at solid, so I thought it was a giant sequoia. That is mental. There's a wee wall or something built in the wood in here. Forgot how we look at it. Oh, there's a tunnel under the main road. So that tunnel leads right under the main road there. That'll be the main Forfar to Cooper Angus road running that way. Glamis village will just be up over that there. That wall looks really old in there, so maybe at one time there had been a different tunnel under here and then they've redone it with that metal sheeting. You can see daylight in there, like. So this is a tunnel underneath the main road. We're going for a closer look, folks. This is totally crazy. It's a real deal tunnel. Oh. Real deal tunnel, folks. There's multiple waterfalls down here. The audio is crazy. So that was it, I've jumped to the other side. The view through this tunnel is incredible. So we're entering the tunnel again here, and we're about to head up the opposite side of the burn. The sound inside this tunnel is mental because of the echoing with the water. They've got all these little bits to control the flow of the water. This is epic, this spotlight. So I'm just trying to keep my footing along here. There's like a couple of shoes width at the side. It's hard to see because of the darkness at this point. So it's quite a long tunnel. It's about probably 150 metres like, or 200 metres long. We've made it back to civilization. All these gorse bushes are growing over the side of it. What a spot. That's the see that, folks? I just about slipped there, back down into that water. So we're now at the opposite side of the burn that we originally walked up. Ah! Every bush in Scotland is spiky, look at this. Can you see that sticking out of my thumb? All these, whatever type of bush that is, we need to get past it. Go, go, go. Look at this old metal things here. What's going on? Is that an old oil drum? Old scrap. That's like a hill fence line there somebody's thrown down the hill at one time. So much junk there that's been thrown down the hill. Oil drums and car wheels. Here's something else lying over here. Look at this thing. It's like a big pot with a separate inner pot, both with handles on it. Don't know what that's been for. It's like that whole mound there has been an old midden at one time. So we've made it to this next interesting feature. A secret door. Here it is. We're so curious to see what this is that we're going for a look.
Fucking tunnel, dude. What was there?
So there's a tunnel leading under there. Look at them spider egg sacs.
I know. Tunnel goes round the corner. Fuck it, it's been built, look.
Yeah.
I think there's treasure in there.
Yeah. So that is a secret tunnel. The size of those spider egg sacs on the roof of that was incredible, but that tunnel seems to lead in and go to the right. So it must be under here somewhere. There's maybe a water tank or something. Or maybe if the river's really high and in spate, they can, like, the water goes through that tunnel instead of flooding Glamis village or whatever, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But that whole tunnel's been built, it's under my feet right now. But also under these trees over here there's been a wall. These trees have probably grown in that wall from when they were seeds. Now they're part of the wall. So this is at the opposite side of the wee river to what the fishing place is now. We've done a whole lap right around that area and under that little tunnel, so I never knew any of that existed. I had only ever seen like the dam from the road and thought it looked picturesque, like so.
Kestrel Pilsner Lager.
See how old that can is, that is crazy.
It's got a best before date on it.
No, it'll be old. That's before best before dates.
Avoid.
Old Kestrel can, folks. That's probably
Dispose of properly, it says.
late 70s. It says on it disposed of properly, but here it is. It was properly disposed of so I could find it. So the person followed the instructions.
It's actually in amazing condition. Like if you cleaned it
Yeah.
up. Wow.
Brewed by Scottish and Newcastle Breweries Limited, Edinburgh, Scotland. Classic Scottish. Here, do you still get this?
Nah. You done it.
Here we go, folks. Here's a secondary can. Very old. That old ring pool. All the ring pools are different nowadays. Look at this old can of Coke. It's amazing how Coke's one of the few people whose branding has stayed the same. You don't even get Kestrel now, but Coke you still get for sure. Just shows you they must have marketed a bit better than Kestrel, like. But on to the next thing. So that wire's in the tree. It's probably been tied around the tree when it was little, and now it's like that. So I'm not sure what that was for, but it's tied onto another tree the same at the other end. That could be a severe safety issue for anyone on a horse. That's proper fence wire. This is at the other side of that wee fishery dam, which I think at one time was definitely a generator shed, but could be wrong. Here's another one of these. There's wires tied all over here. So this is the river crossing. Are we going to get wet feet? That's the thing. That is the question. that stone's rocking around. This one. I'm going for this one here. Yay! We made it. Here, see over here, there's actually a pipe running into there. About there. Cast iron pipe. Salmon jumping there. So we've made it back along here to this dam, folks. We're about to have a look up the side of it, because it looks like there's a wee pier or a bridge. This is the bit of the cement overflow we're at on the way down there. So it's quite a spot here, like. I think that would have been built in the Victorian era, but I'm not sure. It could have actually been, well, I'm guessing if I had to say when I think it was built. Early 1900s, like. Late 1800s, early 1900s, I think that was built. But I'm totally just looking at it and guessing that. I'll probably be able to find out the history on it and then see how accurate I am. The water looks great today because the sun's shining. So we've just walked around through this forest and we've made it around as far as the bridge that we could see from the dam. And it's just, looks like a cool kind of camping spot up here, like. I didn't even ken this bit existed in here. This is a like den kind of area down here. There's a rail bridge up there. There's an even bigger bridge over there, folks. We're on this little springy one. Big Billy Mac's thinking about doing a deep dive down into the river here. So this is quite a cool little spot. This is all bog grass here as well. Looks like there might be another burn that runs around the outside. So this is a good little spot here. This must be where the main water flow comes into that dam that we saw at. I think we're just going to have to go. Doesn't look like much of a path around here. There's like a little wooden bit here. It doesn't look very safe. So I'm not sure what this bit was for. Maybe if the water's been higher, a few years ago when we had a lot of rain and that, there was a lot more water, and maybe this is a bit of an estuary here. Maybe this whole bit can sometimes flood. So we're leaving this estuary kind of location. We've just walked through all that long boggy grass. That's the dam we're just leaving now. See, it's over there. We're away to try and go up this steep hill. So that's a cool view of the dam over there though. All these forest areas have got this same plant growing. It's like a type of grass or something, but it seems to it just takes over the forest floor. Alright folks, we'll end the video here. We're just about back at the car. That was the Glamis Dam. We'll catch you in the next one.